Greetings, 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 my sports to the bone people. Welcome back to another one, man. Yes, man. Thank you all for tuning in. So, I have a couple of cricket stories to touch on in this one. Now, we see where Captain Ravman Powell, after our defeat, he spoke to the fans. He sent a heartfelt message saying that the fans should not give up on them. No, I didn't get a chance to share that. So I'm gonna take a look at that little letter there. And also gonna talk a little bit about David Warner. He has officially decided to retire from representing Australia. We're going to talk a little bit on that. I'm going to give you my opinion, my short opinion on David Warner. And, we're also going to take a look at a couple of our former players who they are still doing well in this T20 World Cup. The teams that they are working with, they are still in with a chance of winning this T20 World Cup. So give a listening here until the end. Let me know what you all think in the comment section. Also leave a like and you can subscribe to the channel to show your support. All right, let's get straight into it. So before we start the story there about Ravman Powell, I'll just talk about David Warner a little bit. And I'll say this. David Warner is not everyone's cup of tea, right? He's not everybody's cup of tea. But what I will say, with no apology, is that David Warner, man's an entertainer. He's definitely an entertainer. He's one of those players that you would go and pay to watch in all three formats of the game. Tests, T20, and ODIs. I know that people look at rivalry. I know that people look at things and say, listen, this man representing this country, I am supporting this country. It doesn't matter. When I put all of that together, it doesn't matter that doesn't determine how great a player is. And in my opinion, David Warner is the greatest all-format player that Australia has produced, right? In my opinion, I've seen him in tests, ODIs and T20s. And in my opinion, he is the greatest they have produced all-format player that is. So, I want to say big up to David Warner. We know that there are a lot of spots in his records, people will always have things to say about him that are probably not on the positive side. But big up to David Warner. Yeah, man. All right, next thing. Captain Ravman Powell. I said earlier that at the end of the tournament, Captain Ravman Powell, he spoke to the media and he was basically addressing the West Indies fans. And he was, letting the fans know that they should not give up on the team. No, should not give up on the team. They are disappointed, yes. But at the same time, they are still working and they are still improving. So don't give up on the team. I am taking this here from the ESPN Cricket Info website. And I'm going to be doing some reading. So this is Ravman Powell. We are disappointed because we thought we had the personnel within our room to actually win a home World Cup. So that's the first thing. They definitely thought they were going to win, right? They played with confidence. They showed a lot of skills going into the T20 World Cup. So I guess based on the camaraderie and everything that they had going on, they thought everything would click and everything would come together. Didn't work out that way though, right? He went on to say, but having said that, we have played good cricket. We have entertained them in patches and just for them to keep on supporting us. He's saying that how important the support is whatever you do. Man is saying, listen, probably didn't do as well as the fans would have liked, but we entertained, we played good cricket, and it's important for the fans to support right throughout, So he's just imploring the fans. So Paul continue and says, I would implore them to just keep on working with us, keep on supporting us over the last 12 months, right? So that is Ravman Powell there, my viewers and subscribers, saying that the fans should just continue to be patient with them, continue to support, because they are looking to to bring glory to the Caribbean. They are looking to give us something to celebrate. So, a lot of people jump on the train when they saw how smooth the T20 World Cup was team, smooth the T20 World Cup team was moving leading into the World Cup. And after the World Cup, you can imagine a lot of people will be jumping back off that train. But it's just for us to continue to support. Um, my problem is this with not only the players and the staff and thing, but even some of the fans. My thing is this is people have to understand that we cannot support as blind people. We cannot support as sheeps and just keep walking in line like this, keep walking in line like this, supporting and not saying anything. When you're supporting a professional team, you understand concerns, you need to voice concerns. You understand it cannot be a case where you're only coming out and when the team is winning, you're highlighting that and bigging up the team all the time. When there are areas that you spot that needs to be improved upon, there's nothing wrong with talking about it and still supporting, yes, not trying to belittle anybody, but still support in your way. So that is what Ravman and his team need to understand. The West Indies people, the people that actually love the cricket. Not talking about the ones that will come on during World Cup or during time when the hype is there. People that support West Indies cricket right around the year, they will definitely be emotional and will have something to say. Sometimes that is not necessarily, sugar coated. Let me put it that way. So people, the die-hearted people will definitely support, but support doesn't always mean sugarcoating things. You understand? And that is something that we definitely need to understand when we are supporting teams. I don't know how many people pay attention to the top leagues around Europe when it comes on to football. If you look at La Liga, if you look at La Liga, Bundesliga, you look at things like the Premier League, the fans, they take it very seriously, right? They take it very seriously when it comes on to supporting, when it comes on to their team producing. So not saying that the players have all of the stuff that they need for us to hold them accountable every step of the way. But we can't, as I said earlier, we can't be like sheep just watching and not saying anything. That's not how it works. You understand? But Ravman Powell and his team, they need to understand that the Caribbean people definitely want to support the team. People just want us to win. That is the thing. Not a lot of people know to explain it or how to deal with us not winning. So I would say that people just want to see the team winning. That's my opinion where that is concerned. Talking about winning, a couple of guys that won the T20 World Cup back in the days, Karen Pollard and Dwayne Bravo, they are still there. Remember, Dwayne Bravo, he's working with Afghanistan, and Karen Pollard, he's working with England. One of these guys, they might walk away lifting the trophy as mentor, coach, whatever, consultant, whatever they're called. One of them might walk away. Would be nice. Definitely would be nice. I would prefer it. I would prefer it if it is Dwayne Bravo, because he's working with Afghanistan. You understand? I would prefer if England will win the trophy, but just certain things set my viewers and subscribers, Definitely happy to know that we have those two guys, former players out there doing their thing. Gonna leave it right here for now. Big up on yourself. Stay safe.